my best friend, my role model, my comfort, my shoulder to lean on, my number one advice person, my venting buddy, and most of all, my beautiful sister and beautiful bride. Jeslyn literally will sacrifice her time and her own happiness to make others happy. And I know her amazing and kind heart is one of many reasons why Jomy Chetan fell in love with her in the first place. Chichi, you are the most valuable person on this earth to me. You have been there for me through every little piece of my life, no matter what the situation was. You never judged me for anything. And you always constantly remind me of your consistent love for me. You always say how proud you are of me and how you admire me. But I am standing here today to tell you that you are the one I admire and adore so much for your great love, not just for me, but everyone in this room.
While we all have funny stories about Jomy, all of us have a tale about how Jomy has listened to our struggles, gave us encouragement and guidance, and prayed for us. He goes beyond the superficial with his friendships, builds you up, and keeps you accountable. He values his bonds, and because of that, he will never give up on you. He makes all of us better people. Someone that is genuine, someone that stands for what he believes in and lives his faith through words and actions. Someone that is dedicated to his family, his friends, and anyone in need. Someone that is strong and yet shows his vulnerability. You want your son to be friends with someone like him. You want your daughter to marry someone like him. I was very fortunate to have Jomy in my life, and I hope all children have someone like him growing up with them too.
When marriage happens within the Catholic Church, it has a transcendent purpose. Of course, both of you are attracted to each other. You have decided to walk together. You have decided for Meti Premam. But finally, this whole Premam, this love, is directed towards the Premam to God, the love to God, the transcendent other.
I want to remind everyone here today that as important as of a day it is for Jomy and Jeslyn, it's also a very important day for all of us that are sitting here today, because we are all part of this. It really takes all of us to help build Jomy and Jeslyn into who they are today.
We pledge
By the Holy Gospel,
by the Holy Gospel
to live in love and fidelity,
to live in love and fidelity,
and with oneness of mind,
and with oneness of mind,
in joy and sorrow,
in joy and sorrow,
in wealth and want,
in wealth and want,
in health and sickness,
in health and sickness,
from this day
from this day
to the hour of our death.
to the hour of our death.
May the Almighty God
May the Almighty God
help us to live
help us to live
in accord with this promise.
in accord with this promise.
And it is my honor and my privilege to introduce to you the new family of Jomy and Jeslyn Metipara. Let us welcome.
Congratulations, Jomy and Jeslyn. And finally, it happened. Hello, it's finally it happened. Jomy, I'm proud of your achievement in life and the way you prioritize your life. I mean it.
And Jomy, we know you have the best bride anyone can imagine. Not just because she's my daughter, but because she is beautiful inside and out. God-driven, motivated, strong, intelligent, and has one of the biggest hearts that I know. I never thought anyone could steal my daughter away from me, but you didn't just steal her, you captured her heart. And in turn, Lucy and I have gained a son.
God has a beautiful plan for marriage, but the plan that God has is good. It is good. It brings its joys, it brings its struggles, it brings its peace, and it brings sacrifice. And I am blessed, and we are blessed that we could take this step today and every day forward together as husband and wife.